Spots where we give you all the latest going on in the society. Before we get started, I'm using this medium to ask you guys to please comment, like and share, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so as to know when we drop a new video. Guys, this is the second video for day 64. So we see Khosi and the guys talking, and all of them were just teasing Khosi that she might be the fake housemate. And we see Khosi and Thabang in a conversation. And then Khosi was now saying him like, emotions are high, oh. Libido is flying crazy. This Khosi, can anything leave her mouth? Like, I don't know. Like that lady is just all about sex, men and all that. It's just too crazy, man. After the nomination show, we see Khosi and Thabang in bed together in Alex, and Khosi was really in her feelings. I guess the pressure is getting worse. So she was telling Thabang that she gets it, that she's been on nomination week after week and she's been saved and she really appreciates it. And well, last week Sunday she's already thinking that, oh, maybe that was going to be her last Sunday in the Bigbrother Titan's house, but fortunately she's still saved. She's very grateful, but she keeps thinking that what is the remaining thing that she has not achieved in that house, and it is the HOH. She has never won the HOH and she's just sad that she has not got there. And Thabang was now making her understand that so many people had left the house without getting to that head of house place to sleep or sit. And I'm like, Khosi, don't stress yourself. Now that you already mentioned your heart's desires, I'm sure your production, they are your production. They'll make it happen for you. You will get there. You don't even need to cry too much. Your big uncle that is there, Biggie, and the production team, they will make it happen for you. They've concentrated on you 1 million hours a day. There's no how they will not allow you get to the HOH before the end of the show. Apparently, when Khosi finished chatting with Thabang, she also chatted with Black Boy, her friend, or I don't know what to call Black Boy now. Maybe Black Boy is a new target. She was talking to Black Boy and about the nomination thing and how she's feeling. Black Boy was also encouraging her, same old script she played with Yemi, being with Yemi and going to Thabang. Now she's with Thabang and going to Black Boy all the time, trying all her ways to tease him, do all kind of things with him. So Khosi in bed, in Santin, she was kind of moody and just in her bed. Thabang came to kind of cheer her up and see what is wrong. Eventually, he was apologizing. I don't really know. She has started stressing Thabang again, just like she stressed Yemi. That Khosi vibe is always very draining. That is how she drained Yemi day in, day out. Well, Thabang is also a mind gamer. I'm very sure of that. And maybe he's just playing along or he's truly in love. I don't know. But I do know one thing, that Thabang is very smart. Every time after nomination nights, Khosi is always in her moods. This is not the first time she has been in her moods. She's always like this. This is her game plan. In my own view, I will even think that she's just doing it for Africa so she can get more votes. Like, the girl is smart, right? She knows what she's doing. That girl is really working overtime for that money. So after the grandma now, they are in bed together. They are cuddling and talking. So Yemi's picture is finally like out of that place, and maybe she kept it in her bag or she threw it somewhere, I don't know, but Yemi's picture is no longer on Khosi's wall again, which is cool. Clap for Yemi. He has done his own job. Yemi is now off the hook. Next is now Thabang and Black Boy in the book. By the time they remove Black Boy and Justin this week, let me see who Khosi is still going to use against Thabang. We should be going to KJ from next week Monday. Let's just see what will happen, sha. So they kissed and cuddled and blah, blah, blah. And Thabang went back to his bed in Alex. Well, I don't understand. Every time they have to kiss, Thabang is always looking everywhere to be sure that nobody is coming. I don't understand. I want to believe that is because of Tatsi. Thabang have a mission with Tatsi. I'm not going to be shocked if they have something after the house. I still cannot forget the drama that she did, that she was crying in the diary room before nomination just to get attention. That girl, she likes 1 million attention. I've never seen anybody else in the house. Like the craziest in the house, man. So for the evicted housemates, they were really happy. They were joyous. Blue Eva met with her darling Melly, and Miracle was also there, blah, blah, blah. All these people were having fun. Blue Eva received a lot of accolades. Fans were all over her. They had a session with them. The part that actually caught my attention is what I'm trying to drag out right now. on the live that they set up. So Miracle was now talking to Blue. He said, are you willing to have a sit-down conversation with Khosi? Blue Eva was like, can I ask you a question? Miracle said yes. Blue Eva said, why? Is it going to be entertaining me? Will I benefit anything from it? Miracle said, I think you will. You can operate even there. Blue Eva was like, we'll see. Blue Eva doesn't have time, guys. Even on the live session they had on Monday with the DSTV people were asking all kind of questions. People were trying to embarrass her, saying all manner of things. Blue Eva just said, I'm sorry that I've annoyed you. Like, she doesn't have time for drama. Blue Eva is too much. Guys, there's a real story. Luke happens to have a family. I'm shocked. A lady shared a picture with Luke and said that, happy birthday to the father of my kids, Luke Sibeko. I'm like, whoa, this is going to be fun. Ipeleng is going to get a shocker of her life. Hoping so much on Luke, and the Luke is looking like he has somebody out here. I'm not sure if they're married. Maybe it's just like a baby mama thing. I don't know. Actually, in between discussions with Luke and Ipeleng, they had discussed that he had kids outside the house. But now this woman coming out and saying this is like kind of familiar, right? So I actually think that Ipeleng was acting up on Miracle just because of Luke, a father of 2 kids. Wow. Babes. They say love is blind, guys. Could this be love? So when it was Miracle's turn, one of the fans also asked Miracle a very important question. And here is what the fan had to say.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I wanna say something. You said you wanted Yemi to be a better man, but you were never a better man yourself. You have a lot to say behind Khosi's back. You have so condescending words to say behind her back. And you were saying that you were fighting for your partner, when at the same time you were doing things behind her back that are not good. And then that same partner you're talking about was never loyal. She was all about the game. And so you was coming here and saying that you want Yemi to be a better man when you are following someone else's love interest, which is Ipeleng. So are you a better man? You want to say you're a replicant of a good man association because that's what you showed yourself. That's what you said you are. But the action that you did in the house is far from being that person. So I don't think you really deserve that title. And you're not the biggest hypocrite.
I appreciate that. I entered the house as a perfect man. I've always said from day one that the house, the people I met, especially Khosi and Ipeleng, made me a better man. And I appreciate that man is not afraid to accept his wrong. And I was never perfect. So I never came in here saying that I was perfect at all. If I insinuated that, that was not my intention.
Oh, wow. That is so spicy. Miracle that has been on the space yabbing on, I'm the best man, I have the best character, I'm this, I cooked Yemi, I da. After that question, Miracle just changed his grammar. Oh, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm working on me. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, Miracle. In that house, if they are looking for hypocrisy at the highest order, it's Miracle. If they are looking for the greatest instigator in that house, it's Miracle. I don't see anybody else that have any kind of character as such than Miracle in that house. The same Miracle that would go and jump on Yemi and start bullying him is the same Miracle that will see Tabang doing something wrong and cannot correct him. Same thing with Khosi. So what are you telling me? Why are you trying to play Oli when you're not even Oli? You know, and that is what that person was asking him, which I'm actually glad because I just needed somebody to ask him such questions. Also, there are some very wonderful people that came on the space that had a lot of wonderful things to say about Blue Eva. Guys, Blue Eva is loved, man. And another thing I like about her is her level of maturity. Even at 22, she doesn't behave like one at all. She behaves as if she's much more older. She knows how to manage the situation so good. She's very with Ebuka. So Ebuka was asking questions that, did he regret being evicted? But Miracle said his biggest priority is for him to showcase himself on the show via what he can offer, his acting abilities, and what he can contribute to the Nigerian market, which we all enjoyed, right? Ebuka now asked him about Yemi. He now said that, oh, it was Yemi that gave him the green light about Khosi. He even gave him a handshake in the bathroom, and that was when he now started trying to talk to Khosi. I'm like, but Miracle, this was not what you said on TV. What you said on TV is that Khosi gave you the green light. Secondly, you also said that you had kissed Khosi in that very first week before you guys got paired as a partner. I'm like, so what are you changing your words from? Then he continued that, that he actually showed Yemi how to be a better man. And I'm like, coming from Miracle, you cannot be living in a glass house and be throwing stones at a glass house. That would be the wrong thing to say, irrespective of how along the line after Yemi had left, I had overlooked most of the bullying you did. There are so many things you did wrong, Miracle. Okay, as at the time you were bullying Yemi is the only one that you jump on whenever you have to jump on. You use him for clout. Now, every other person in that house, when they do something wrong, you never ever say anything, especially Tabang or Khosi. Even when Tabang was wrong with Nelisa, you never faced Tabang to tell him the truth. All you do all the time is go to Nelisa and talk her down. You don't ever talk to Tabang, and he's your friend, right? So that means that I will call you what? I will call you somebody that is not straightforward. Like you said, this is how they trained me. No, that training was only for Yemi, not for every other person. Also, for Miracle, I don't even understand how Miracle can believe that he is in a position to speak with Yemi. Yemi is far, far better than Miracle in all ramifications. Yemi changed himself because he wanted to, and not because of Miracle. He said it himself that he has a brand to protect. Yemi didn't match his energy because Yemi is more of a peaceful person, and everybody knows this. Yemi always likes to be cordial with everybody. He's not that kind of person that wants trouble. So I don't understand why Miracle is on the space and busy bragging on Yemi's name. You can't even measure up with Yemi. I don't understand what you're saying. Man, can you just start behaving yourself in your upcoming interviews? I was hoping you were going to say that, this is just a game for you and you've moved on from that, blah, blah, blah. But you still came outside and you are still repeating what you said inside the house. In the house, you were chasing clout on Yemi. Outside the house again, you have still not stopped. You are still chasing clout on Yemi. You are not even clean. You yourself went on to other people's girlfriends. So why are you trying to be like you are the better person? You are not the better person. You are not better than Yemi. Not in any way whatsoever. You don't even come close. It's so sad to be a second-hand person. Was now in a conversation with Blue Eva, and he was asking questions about Blue Eva that before she got into the picture, didn't she know that Khosi was there, blah blah blah. She was like, okay. She wasn't aware that she and Yemi had been friends and they've been talking. As that when she got in, she's not seeing anything important going on between Yemi and Khosi. Ebuka now asked her that, boy, you were telling Yemi that you don't want to be the side chick. She now said, I told him I am not your side chick. Then Blue Eva continued that, anyways, that I like the guy genuinely and there's no how I won't fight for what I want, which is true. Fighting for what you love is something everybody would do. Yemi is not a married man, he's a single man, he's single. And going into the house, I'm sure that most of them did not go and marry. So she said she likes to spice things up. That even after Yemi had told her that, maybe they should call it cordial for a while, she still just want to spice it up like, yeah, they're in a game, right? So I don't see anything wrong in whatever Blue Eva did. Yes, I did not. And my reason for saying that is because I think that there was a genuine feeling between Blue Eva and Yemi, just like that of Tabang and Khosi. And I said it in one of my videos that I would have preferred that Khosi should have gone for Tabang in the first place. But maybe because of her ego, she just does not want to lose Yemi to anybody. So I don't know. It's on Khosi. Maybe it would have played differently if Khosi had gone for Tabang and Blue Eva went for Yemi. We could have actually seen something else aside from what had happened, right? It's a game, so there are different sides to every story. And then all of them were now choosing the people they want to support. Blue Eva is like all her votes goes to a partner. Well, Blue Eva is so genuine and supportive of her Caneva pair. Nana said people should vote for Yvonne and Tabang, and Miracle said all his vote is for, I guess, his lovely Khosi. Please go out and vote. Man, Monday was really, really, really a great day. It was a fun day and everything just went out. Guys, I just need to remind you guys that go vote for your fave. Please go all out for your fave. The pressure is getting worse. It is now going crazy, all right? I just want to say thank you so much to all the people watching my videos. We are now at the end of this video right now. See you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. Until next time in the next video, cheers.